love because this is her first top 10 hit. And I thought the song Tomorrow Too was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Cardi B's verse. I thought Partisan Fontaine did a great job writing it. Shout out to Cardi's writer party. Partisan never gets celebrated for writing for Cardi, but I do want to celebrate that king because his talent is really shining through these records. So shout out to Partisan.
Impressive. Y'all say I'm shady? Y'all think I'm shady?
Well, yes. Okay. Well, no. Well, sort of, kind of.
This woman is shady. Is this a fact though? Is he listed in her writing credit, or are we just thinking and speculating that he is writing for her? I don't know. But it sounds shady.
But I will say this: I can't rock with Doja because Doja sold her soul. All right, Doja promotes.
That lady got some big ass eyes.
And I know
I'll say I'm shady. Y'all think I'm shady?
some people think she's trolling or she's using this aesthetic because she's trying to be edgy, but no, she literally sold her soul and she's getting rewarded for it. But I will say this: those rewards are very temporary. Those rewards won't last. Those rewards are not worth your happiness or your peace of mind. So I'm gonna send a prayer up for Doja Cat and hope she doesn't unravel. And I also hope she gets her life in order. But right now, I can't really support her. I can't support the things that she's promoting because I'm Team Jesus. And anybody who got a problem with that, you could stay mad. I'm Team Jesus. I don't rock with the devil at all. And that's on period.
I feel under attack, a spiritual attack.
Beyonce was forced to prove that she has hair under her wigs after she was getting complaints that she wasn't showing her natural hair enough. Now, Beyonce did launch a natural hair line called Sacred, and a lot of Beyonce did launch a natural hair line called Sacred, and a lot of
so maybe
other people were using
what she's doing is promoting her hair product. Girl, forced is a reach.
Even though she took a lot of pictures showing her natural hair, and she has shown her natural hair before. I mean, Beyonce has a lot of thick, healthy, luscious natural hair, but people were like, "Nah, that's not enough." She has to come on camera and actually do a tutorial and a voiceover. And
who said that, girl?
So you know what? Convinced enough to buy her Sacred Hair Care line. And so that's what.
When has Beyonce ever been forced to do anything and caved because of the pressure? When, where? We've been asking for visuals for fucking Renaissance forever. Did she feel forced to do that and feel the pressures of that? No, she don't succumb to no pressure. This woman did this because she wanted to. Girl,
Beyonce did. She basically was forced. Have been a lot of conversations about Ashanti having a baby outside of wedlock. They feel like she at least deserves a ring because she's been with Nelly for a very long time.
No.
They've been together since 2003 and they've dated on and off for 10 years about.
They were mainly off. Let's stop.
Ashanti's true love was and has always been Nelly. And the same goes for Nelly. Nelly's true love has always been Ashanti. And it's interesting because when Nelly moved on from Ashanti, he started dating another woman named Chantel, and they were dating each other for 7 years. And I really think they're soulmates. I really, really do. And
How do y'all know? How do y'all know? How do y'all know? How do y'all know?
first before bringing children into the world, because there are a lot of people walking around who have unresolved issues and they pass those issues on to their children and they just continue this whole detrimental cycle.
Most people
but
do that,
Jeannie
actually
didn't do that. She actually took time to address her trauma and get the healing she needed, and now she's in a healthier mental space where she could be a good mother to her baby girl.
She didn't do that. This baby is 2 seconds old. How you know?
Now, moving on, I want to briefly I'm here for them getting married and growing old together and becoming that old Hollywood couple that we all love. So congrats. Now, I do want to get into this whole... Also, another discourse I'm seeing about Zendaya's engagement is the partner she has. And a lot of people are bringing the race factor into this. They're saying the reason why Zendaya got the ring and the other girls didn't is because she has a white man.
Y'all are so
and the rest of the women have black boyfriends or black baby daddies.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Now, this was an interesting observation, and to be honest, you can't really deny it. In certain...
Oh, why is the world so stupid? Why? The vast majority of black men are marrying other black women. Black men marry black women. They black men just say marrying them. How you gonna make that representative of all black men and be like, oh, this is the case usually? Like, y'all are so stupid. Why be so stupid on the internet and expose the rest of us to your stupidity? Why?
And Megan split up, and this news was pretty shocking and disappointing because a lot of us liked Devon and Megan together. I know I did, but we all know that marriages aren't always perfect, and I do believe Devon and Megan just separated because they were different people and they probably wanted different things. And they tried to make it work for 9 years, but they realized that they were not happy. And even though it's unfortunate that they separated, I like the fact that they both were at least honest with each other and they didn't step outside of their marriages to find comfort in the arms of
we don't
other
know
people
that.
like
Impressive.
Amy and TJ did. They didn't do that. They didn't cheat. They didn't find distractions to keep them from issues in their marriage.
Girl, you was there
Devon faced the challenges
every second of the day with them.
And they realized that it was best for
Girl.
them to go their separate ways. And even
It's gonna be so bad. Okay.
so Jacquees has tried. He has really, really tried. And y'all need to give him his credit for
Wait, I didn't know he was out here trying to dance.
has tried. He has really, really tried. And y'all need to give him his credit for that. He came in full of delusion saying that he was the king of R&B. But you know what? And even though I like Kendrick Lamar and I'm excited for everything he has going on, from his Super Bowl performance
now you about
to
to
his
hate.
upcoming tour, I still feel kind of weird about him being rewarded for dissing another rapper.
Girl, this is music. This is rap. What you mean he's being rewarded for that? He's being rewarded for having a bop, for having a great song. It ain't his fault it was great. It's like, hey, it is what it is. That don't make sense. Impressive.
This has never happened in music history.
Girl, yes, it has.
Usually, Tay-Tay be getting lit at these award shows, and I sometimes wonder if she has a problem, but that's besides the
Girl,
point.
you are ridiculous.
She not only was dancing to Not Like Us, but Beyonce was too. And I was like, wait a minute, Beyonce.
Period.
What did Drake ever do to you but show you love?
Girl, shut up, Impressive. You don't make no sense.
That's the right. Just say what we want.
Shut
when
the
you think about
fuck
it.
Some people, Impressive, maybe this is a foreign concept to you, but some people don't just operate based on bias when they listen to music. It's not just,
I love Chloe. I love everything she put out.
some people literally just listen to music and they like what they like. And they don't have any ulterior motives and they're not going based on bias and who they like and who they don't like. They just like the song and it's like, hey, he won an award. Let me clap it up for, somebody winning an award.
I do humbly agree with you on this very matter. But past this concept and these ideologies that are being withkept by, other leaning people.
So I'm glad that Beyonce won for that reason alone. And she won in a country music category, no less. That's a major achievement. It really is. So congrats to her. But I have to have a real conversation about this. I don't think Cowboy Carter should have been the album that Beyonce got an AOTY for. Lemonade was the album she should have gotten an AOTY.
All right, girl, that's in the past.
That
We can't
album
change
was
the past.
worthy of
We
the
move
acclaim,
forward.
honestly.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
7
You
children
can't
with
joke.
7 different women. But apparently that's not enough for him.
Oh.
He wants more children and he also wants more baby mamas. And I think he wants Saweetie to be his 5th baby mama.
Oh my
Even
God.
though he seems like he's 20, I don't think he is. If he had the opportunity, he would definitely try to impregnate Saweetie. But Nick already has
Impressive
enough baby
is
mamas. He
hilarious.
doesn't need another one. He's just being greedy at this point.
Not
and if
greedy.
Saweetie was smart, she would stay away from him because his sperm is very potent.
Oh my God.
Now moving on, because the thing is, people don't care if the manatee is named after other celebrities. They only care if it's named after Lizzo because Lizzo is a plus size woman. And sadly, people get a kick out of comparing Lizzo to ginormous creatures. It's actually low-key racist, if you ask me.
Okay.
Now, am I blowing this whole story out of proportion?
Yes.
Maybe, okay? But if I were to point out my favorite vocal moments, I would definitely say she shined a lot on Flamenco and My Rose. I love the harmonizing. The melodies were pretty. But I will admit, when I was listening to those songs, I felt like the melodies were a little too hypnotizing. I felt
some of these pictures she showed, I'm like, who are these people? Don't look like her at all, child.
Like I was kind of falling under a trance, and I was like, yo, I gotta rebuke this in the name of Jesus.
Oh,
what does Beyonce put it in her music? That's what I want to know. What? Also, another song where Beyonce shined vocally was Daughter. And this song right here was kind of eerie. I'm not gonna lie. The vocals were amazing. Her operatic high notes were just beautiful. However, the song just had a dark, haunting feel to it. It was troubling. It was as if she was admitting to something sinister and then feeling guilty about it.
God.
I don't know. The song is just very interesting. And it didn't sound country either. It had more of a Spanish...
Why you keep saying that? She said it ain't country. How many times she gonna say this? And she even said at the beginning that even though Beyonce said this ain't a country album, but this ain't a country song. What is the point in continuing to say that? I don't understand.
Pull up in a monster, automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in a Tanka, color a Willy Wonka.
Hey guys, it's me, Selena Gomez. Let's go. Wow, look at her now. Let's go. Wow, look at her now.